Welcome back to Creating Joy and Christmas in July. I'm Tara Cross and I'm so glad that you're here with us today. If you're new, I'd like to invite you to subscribe to our channel and click the like button. And if you hit the bell, it will notify you of our upcoming Christmas in July series that we have. On the 6th day of Christmas, my true love gave to me some green buttons. Green buttons? What am I going to do with green buttons? I know. I'll make a Christmas tree. Come along with me today and we'll make a Christmas tree pillow cover. Okay, some of the items that you will need are hot glue gun, paper to draw your tree, a blank pillow cover, your green buttons, and some brown buttons, between 6 to 12, depending on how thick and long you want your tree stump to be. Okay, so now we're going to take our piece of paper. Mine is a cardstock. I'm going to cut it the wide direction. I want a fat tree. Okay, so we're going to come down and then go in and then out. And like I said, I want a fat tree. Okay, so now I have it going all the way to the point. So this is just going to be an estimate of an approximation of how we want it, because we're going to be tracing it onto our pillow cover. So here I have my tree. It's really big and wide so that I can put enough buttons in there. So I have this wash away marker that I'm going to use. So when I'm doing my tree, I want to leave enough room at the top. You have to imagine a pillow is going to be a little rounded at the top. And then I need enough room to leave for my trunk of my tree. So that, I could fold it in half, see where my center is, put the center of my tree on that center fold. Okay, so I'm just going to go ahead and trace it. Okay, so now we can see my blue tree. Okay, I just dumped all my buttons out. So I'm just going to spread them out and look at them and see how I would want to do it, which there's just an assortment of all different buttons. Do I want a big one on top and then little ones? However you decide to put your buttons, go ahead and line them up to make your little tree. So here we have our button tree all ready to be glued on. And I'm going to go ahead and take the hot glue gun and just glue on all the pieces where they're at. But at the same time, I'm going to be looking at it and adjusting it here and there if I feel like I need to adjust it. So when you are creating your own thing, you have the prerogative to switch things around as you go. You can also look for some fun, creative buttons that could be ornaments to glue on top of these buttons once you have your base tree finished. Once your tree is all glued down, now you're going to take colored buttons and put them on for decorations. So I have these red ones, and I also bought these peppermint buttons. So I'm just going to look at them and put them around and see what I think about them. So before I glue them down, I've been trying to find a star button, but I haven't found one, so I may just put the peppermint at the top. Okay, I think I like that, so I'm going to go ahead and glue them down. Okay, so now this is the real test. We're going to pick it up and see if anything falls off to know if there's anything else we need to glue. Oh, yep, so one fell off. So let's see what that one was. Okay, so that one was about right here. That's pretty good to only have one fall off. So when you're doing glue gun, you're going to have a little strings that are going to come up through the holes of the buttons. So you're just going to go ahead and pick up all the little strings and clean it up, make sure it looks nice. Now the trick to get rid of our blue tracing line that we had is just to take a little spray bottle. I've got a mister, and you just mist over top and the blue lines will just disappear because this is it's water soluble marker, and it disappears when water touches it. And then I can just take a towel and just pat dry the buttons. So here we have our finished no-sew Christmas pillow that we did all without any sewing. So you can see that you can do some projects with sewing, some with embroidering, and hey, even the hot glue gun. So thank you so much for joining me this week as we have been doing our Christmas in July projects. And I will see you the next time as we meet each Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this July to celebrate Christmas in July.